I think their work ethic is key for both of them. Both Jack and Ethan, kind of blue-collar guys at heart, have really, again, embraced what we're trying to do here day in and day out. For the 3 hours or so we're on this side of the river and this side of the bridge, so we kind of flipped a switch and, you know, lead by example. And the thing that I told them when they were elected captains is, remember, you're a player first, so that's what you want to focus on. And really the message that they both got is just be an extension of what we're trying to do as a coaching body. We've got years of experience, and then you throw in Morgan Brown, who has been around the program as a player and a volunteer coach for a number of years. You know, if Jack and Ethan can just echo what we're doing into the locker room and kind of keep that group together, I think we'll be okay. And they have, you know, and we've been very open, we've been very upfront with all of our guys in terms of, you know, trying to fill some sort of role. Right now our numbers are up. You know, we're fortunate to have 34 guys in the locker room, and you know, as long as they're in that locker room, they play some sort of valuable role towards this program. But you know, I'm very pleased with what both of them have done, and quite frankly, very pleased where they've progressed as players, which is really the most important thing. It's a tough schedule. I mean, it's something that was sort of in place when we got here. It stemmed really from the first part of our spring break when we go down to South Carolina and play a 3-game series with Michigan State. We kind of had to fill some voids due to the hiring process, and you know, we took the opportunity to go to Oral Roberts. It's going to be a challenge. They're a good program. We have to travel for the first time as a group. Quite frankly, we had to leave 10 guys behind, which is something that we don't like to do, but then again, it's an Ivy League rule. The travel party's 24. We come back and then we flip it around pretty quickly and head down to Lamar, which is going to be another test for us. So, you know, I think the key thing, getting past those 2 series and then going to our lengthy trip where we can really bring everybody, going into Michigan State and then finishing up in Florida, you know, with UConn and North Dakota State and 3-game series with West Point. I think that's where we're really going to be able to see people and, you know, kind of see where their roles are. The one thing that we always want to guard against is really not to blow out anybody before our Ivy League season starts. We want to prepare, but we certainly want to come back knowing more about our club and really preparing for that first weekend when we travel to Princeton and Cornell, and you know, things will kind of sort itself out. So we've got 17 games before our first Ivy League series, and you know, I think it's a good test for us. And I don't necessarily think it should be measured by wins and losses. I think we've got, number one, we've got to remain healthy with some guys. We've got to get healthy with others. We've got some guys that are nursing some injuries that have been going on for over a year now. We got to get those people back. But the meat of our season and what we're really preparing for is that 20-game Ivy League schedule. And, you know, I think we're going to roll out some people on the mound that are going to give us a chance. I'm really impressed with our outfield situation. I think we've got some experience there with Mike Martin, you know, now full-time back in center field, Colton back full-time in left field, and Brandon Kriegel, who quite frankly only played 1 or 2 games as a freshman, broke his hand. So, you know, it's really his second campaign out there, but I really think that that's going to be one of our strengths as well. And I think the 3 guys behind the plate with Ethan Ferrara and Stevie Dill and DJ Link, I mean, they've got to kind of control everything in front and let our, you know, if we can pick the ball off the carpet and throw it around first base, we've got a chance.